Let's go ahead and put that shot up of Amy Robach, who is in the Galapagos Islands right now. And Robes, I wanted to go ahead and go to you. I saw you just give up a second ago on trying to fix your hair. It's you're a little windblown today. It's a little wind. I'm sorry, I saw it out the corner of my eye there, but it was you just said the heck with it. But hey there, good to see you again. And I told you yesterday the iguanas were my favorite, and you got some new iguanas here in your reporting that are pretty fascinating.
Yes, I do, TJ. And I have to tell you, if you Google the Galapagos, I can guarantee you the scene here behind me will pop up on your screen. This is one of the most iconic views in all of the Galapagos Islands. And you can see from this vantage point just how these islands were formed. They were formed from fire, and these volcanic islands each have their own bioregions. And yes, TJ, this is for you. Some of the islands have their very own individual technicolor iguanas that are found nowhere else in the world.
Diving blue-footed boobies, groups of sharks, hordes of bright red crabs. Just a few of the exotic animals we found here in the Galapagos.
It's hungry.
These islands, teeming with life, sit along the Ring of Fire, a horseshoe of volcanic activity in the Pacific. The Galapagos Wolf Volcano on Isabella Island is still going strong after erupting on January 7th. We caught a glimpse from a few miles offshore, a vibrant lava river moving south of the eruption site. Otherworldly yellow and red hues light up the night sky. But on other parts of the island, a rare sighting, these pink iguanas discovered in 1986. With only a little more than 200 pink iguanas in existence, not much is known about them, and their eggs have fallen prey to invasive species.
We want to know when they breed. We haven't seen any juveniles yet, which is alarming.
As we hike through this arid environment, we quickly find yellow land iguanas. Hiding in the shade, this one seems to be smiling right at us. The males are bright yellow, their strength on full display, essential for protecting their territory and fighting for potential mates.
And it's all about the females. You have a territory, you have a food source. This is all about the señoritas.
When two males confront each other, one gives a head nod, the other responds. And then it's on. Fighting and tackling. The face-off is fierce, but forces the iguana to expend a lot of energy. It's hard to tell who won. Even though we are in a dry environment, the animals rely on these cacti with water stored in these pads. Climate change could dramatically kill off the cacti, leaving the iguanas with little water to tide them over during the dry season.
Oh, Robach, those iguanas were just trying to impress you. That's all that was. When do we get to the sharks?
Okay, so we're getting to the sharks today, TJ, and I actually shot some video with my iPhone last night because just off deck we could see some big guys. These were 8-footers. These are black-tip reef sharks, and it definitely gave me pause about what I'm going to see when we go snorkeling later. These guys may be in there, some white-tip reef sharks, and we also saw just a short while ago some penguins frolicking on the rocks, so we're hoping that we'll be in the waters with them as well. So I prefer the penguins, but it'll be cool to see everything, I think.
You know what? This is a cool point. You summed this up a great way the other day, but you're in a place where you got sharks over here, iguanas over here, and penguins over here. You kind of summed up why this area is unique and they're all able to survive there in the Galapagos.
That's true. There are 3 different currents here feeding these islands. And so, yes, you have animals that you would typically see in Antarctica and animals you typically see in a tropical environment. So you've got hammerhead sharks and you've got penguins, which is just such an unusual combination of animals. But it's because of these currents, the cold water current and warm water currents coming together, allowing these animals to coexist and thrive.
Robes, very good stuff. Still, I've been asking about the sharks all week because I know that's not your thing, so I'm looking forward to that. So we will talk to you soon. Our best, of course, to the crew there, and we will see you soon.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.